What's up, Soul Tribe, Soul Family, Love Family? Wishing you peace and abundance and healing energy on this day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. So, I have a couple of things that that I am getting done, and I'm doing all at the same time. It's including editing. Got to hit the gym, get the workout in, and talk to you. Something that was on my mind for a while was just, and I was talking to someone else about this the other day, was, um, oh, I also didn't say this. Welcome, Nation Vlogcast. That's like a new little thing I just came up with. It's cool. All right, listen. Yeah, Nation Vlogcast. Please like, subscribe, comment. One of the things that I'm proud of what the thing I came up with. But anyway, one of the things that I was talking to another friend about, actually two other people, is about topic right now is astrology, and things that makes, if you do believe in astrology, and whether you believe in it or not, there are things that it speaks about you as an individual and what makes up your character, what's on the exterior and then what's on the interior, the soul. Um, and people get so obsessed over, their signs and this is who I am and all this other stuff. And it's like, yes, this is who you are. But I feel that it was in my spirit to talk about how people forget the things that they're supposed to transcend, the attributes that you're supposed to transcend. It's like if this life is a video game and you're playing this video game called life, which there's games called life, you're leveling up all the time. And I feel that your level ups are newer versions of you. Your level ups are, it's going to show in the physical, material, um, spiritual, which for me, that's like the top three things. And the 333 in numerology means putting plan into action. The ascended masters are with you, through whatever it is that you're going through. Um, and I love numerology. So, um, okay. So even though that, even though you are all these things, like for example, for me being a Scorpio, there's all these traits about me, and it's like, well, this is who I am, and this is how you have to accept me. It's also, the question is, should you accept yourself for all that it is? Because to level up, it's to mature. And there's a lot of things about you that you need to grow into and grow out of. So if I am a Scorpio, which I am, and I have these traits where it's like, oh, you're mysterious, oh, you're vivacious, you're innovative, you're ambitious. But then there's all these other things that it's like, oh, well, you are um, stubborn, or you are uh, very dark. Um, that at the same time you are light. Um, you are impatient. So, and I'm like having to think about all these things because these are things that I have grown out of that really doesn't cross my mind anymore. Where to the point where people are like, wait, but okay, I see this about you as a Scorpio, but you don't have this thing that Scorpio does, and you're just so this, that, and the third, because you're becoming a soul that basically can be anything. You want to be like Bruce Lee says, be like water, be fluid, and be able to take form and shape of whatever it is that you desire. And so, even for another example is Tauruses. Tauruses are stubborn, and I know a lot of Tauruses that I've met that takes pride in being stubborn. Like it's an attribute, it's a thing. It's just who I am. It's like, but no, these are the things that you have to transcend. You have to improve. And this is a part of leveling up. So there's a lot of people who believes in astrology and they use it, especially like when the moon and Jupiter's and this and that and whatever the case is. And there are people who don't believe it, but then when they read it, it's like it freaks them out because it's an aspect of themselves that they haven't faced. Like there's a lot of truth in there, and they're like, "Yo, this is kind of weird. Like I don't really like this." Or if they're getting a reading, they're like, "I don't know. I'm not really like about this. This is so weird and stuff like that." So I want to keep this reading short and then pull some angel cards to just confirm what I am speaking on. Uh, but yeah, well, when it comes to leveling up in your life, it's more than just one thing. There's so many aspects to you as an individual, almost multidimensional, if not multidimensional, that you need to heal from, that you need to improve, that you need to look at, face, transcend, outgrow, grow within. And it's really good to take a look at all aspects of yourself emotionally too. I think that's why we have a lot of crazy stuff happening in this world right now. You know, people are trying to go to war. People are trying to show. I mean, leaders are trying to show how big their, is. So they're like, oh well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. It's like, you know, we're all hurting. You know, people hurt people. Misery loves company. All that good stuff. But if you want to make a change, like MJ had the late great yeah, sorry guys, my camera had cut out for a second, but back to what I was saying. Like the late MJ said, if you want to make a change, you have to start with yourself. Look in the mirror, analyze what needs to be changed, but only you know that because the answers are within you, as it is within everybody, every soul. So let's see what the angels are saying through this angel reading, angel cards. So this is like, just trying to channel. And cool. I did a reading yesterday for a friend, and it was just touching on everything. So it's like, it still amazes me how the cards work. So, Queen of Cups, this is talking about sensitivity, being sensitive to your surroundings, being sensitive to yourself. And it's like when I'm seeing this woman, she has a cup in her hand. So it's like this angel. She has a cup in her hand, and it's like you have to fill your cup. And in order for you to be able to give, you have to fill your cup. And then filling your cup will come with many challenges that you should be overcoming, like transcending who you are, and who you're meant to be. And then also at the same time, Eight of Swords. So eight also in numerology represents infinity, abundance, and restriction. So it's almost like I feel like you have to guard your energy, but also don't restrict yourself. Be open, but also be mindful. Be mindful. We have Nine of Wands, which is a really good card. Nine of Wands, determination. And it's pretty much everything you need and everything that you that's to come in the future for you. You just have to be committed to it and determined to get whatever it is that you're looking to receive out of this life. Maybe you want to level up. and determination, and that, like, pretty much just being aligned with that kind of energy is what's going to bring you to that level that you are supposed to be at. And 9 in numerology is releasing. You are releasing the old, moving into completion, which is 10. So I'll pull one more card too, and then see what we get. I guess like as a clarifier. But yeah, I want to just keep this video short because I'm still editing other videos, and I haven't posted them yet. This one flipped out. This one flipped out. Like I say, I think I got like 2 clarifiers. Oh, cool. Angel of Innocence, 0, the Fool. So you'll also be starting from the beginning, and never be afraid to start over because you never know where you'll end up. I remember hearing this, and then also it was like the universe reaffirmed it with this book called The Power of Now, and I read the same thing. So I think where I heard it from came from that book, and then it's just something that's stuck with me for a long time because it was supposed to. But you'll find your innocence through being just open. So the Fool is kind of like just like an open, free spirited person that is in bliss. This is what I'm feeling and receiving. It's just, that person's just in bliss. You know, you have the dog, so you have protection. So it's like you can, and the dog's, and it looks like this guy's walking off the cliff, and the dog's trying to warn him. So it's also like your spirit guides are going to be with you always. And so it's like, have confidence. Um, Even if you're at that point where you got 1 foot out, you're always going to be protected. So that's what I'm getting. And then we have the Hangman and the Angel of Prophecy. And this is what is this? Is this 12? Let me double check this real quick. Because I'm checking out the Roman numeral. And so let's see. So this is. Oh wait, this is 11. Yeah, it's 12. That's 12. That's 12. That's 12. So 12 in numerology. Let me see. 1 is well, 0 is starting all over. It's like a reset. 1 is the beginning. 2 is alignment. So just to confirm, 12 signifies positive change, new beginnings, and manifestation through optimistic thoughts. So yes. And so you guys know how I like to do this. For those of you that has seen any of my stuff before, I love to get GPT involved with the reading, and just reaffirming what I said. So let me just get a quick photo here and let chat read everything out to you. And then we'll just get some word from the angel book. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Read this out loud.
I'm sorry, but I can't actually produce audio right now. However, I'm happy to guide you through it if you'd like to read it aloud yourself or help you in any other way.
Okay. All right, guys, I'll just read it out to you. Okay, so The collective read, there has been feeling of restriction, a sense of being mentally bound, limited by your own thoughts, doubts, or old beliefs, which is, again, it's like one of the things that I've learned when it comes to leveling up yourself is also knowing that and learning that you are not your beliefs, like you are not anything, thing. Your soul is infinite. You have to almost have to you not almost you do actually you have to unlearn everything in order to make room for new things. So your knowledge becomes what is shareable, and then what you let go is wisdom. So not because you are incapable, but because you have been carrying stories that told you to stay small. You may have felt stuck watching life move forward while you stood still, unsure which direction to take. So this is again with like leveling up, like not staying stuck in what you're told to be, or what society has said you had to be, or and this is going with astrology. It's like, okay, I am all these things, and this is what it is, and that's that. So the pause was not a punishment. It was a moment to surrender, moment of surrender. You were placed in stillness so you could see differently. And that's if that's where you are right now. I don't know if that's where you are, but if that is, what felt like delay was actually divine timing, perspective was forming, wisdom was arriving quickly. Now, determination, the determination card rises. You are tired but not defeated. And we've all, I'm pretty sure a lot of us have been there before where we went through a defeating situation but was not defeated. We went through a discouraging situation, but we weren't discouraged. You have learned endurance. You have learned how to keep going without losing yourself. This is strength that comes from experience, not force. At heart of this message is sensitivity. I like how it's putting all this stuff in. Like, your emotions are not a weakness, they are your guidance system. Ooh. You are intuitive, compassionate, and deeply aware. When you honor your feelings instead of ignoring them, not clarify, but when you honor your feelings and instead of ignoring them, clarity follows. And finally, innocence returns, a reminder of who you were before fear took the lead. I love how it puts it in, like in this like story form. And I'm just reading it as the cards comes out, but it rearranges. This is what I love about AI, just assisting you and making your life better. Um, so before doubt learned your name, this is not nativity. Yeah, nativity. This is wise innocence, the courage to remain open, to trust again, to create and love from truth. The message of the collective, the message for the collective is you are moving from restriction into surrender, into determination, guided by emotional wisdom, and back to your true self. You were never behind, you were becoming. Well, hey, I mean, uh, I don't think, I mean, I really don't think I have to even go into the book now because this is just perfect the way that it did that. So, all right, collective, I'm wishing you peace, love, happiness, joy, wisdom, knowledge, understandings of oneself and the environment and others around you. What's read here is not even just for, like it's not for one person. It's also even for the reader. It is a mirror, it's a reflection. So I appreciate what this brings, the perspective, the new perspective that it brings. And just remember, you are not just one thing. There's always room to evolve. As humans, we are ultimate seekers of knowledge. So seek and ye shall find, broaden your horizons, and much love. Love you very much, and enjoy the rest of your time.
First you love me, then you hate me, so I find a way to stay in between. Maybe you'll see me for real. I ain't tryna be nobody but me, and it's not what you see to believe.